this video, right, we're going to get the Alfa engine, the 2-litre twin-spark Alfa engine, dropped into the Civic Type R. That's the plan, to actually get it in there today and see if it all fits. That's what we're going to do. Some other little random jobs, cutting the bonnet. Let's get straight to it. Let's go. Boom. Right, so we're going to be doing today, use them as template. I think that would be alright. Hole cut time! I'm going to cut bare holes in the front and back bumper as well. Speed holes. There you go, do that and then cut some lines in between. Now, time to get drilling. Okay, I'll clean. Oh no, you've ruined all my paintwork, all the sparks. My windscreen, you've ruined it. Oh yeah. I have to get the Alfa Romeo grill on it now, won't we? Everyone's going to love this car. Boom. The Alfa Civic Type R today, and I've got the correct shaft seal, okay, for the gearbox. So that, I'm going to put a bit of Hylamar around it, pop it in, bit of grease on the inside, knock it home. Alright, let's go. A little bit of RTV around the inside, just to make sure it does seal nicely. Then I'll knock that in with a socket there, get that in, make sure it's all clean first. Let's go. It's almost in there, so you can seat it down a little bit further. Now that's seated in there, lovely. Very happy with that. Put a bit of oil around the inner ring. Let's go. Got a new slave, clutch slave throwout bearing. That's the part number. Alright. However, it's come like this. Yeah, I don't think that's great, do you? So I need to have a look what exactly has happened to it. Let's try and fix it. Let's try and do that. Done. That was an absolute pain in the arse. What I had to do was, I'd literally just worked this out by doing it myself. So if I flexed that ring, it was quite difficult, guys. I spent about an hour on it. I flexed that ring in an opposite direction, and then it allowed me to sort of slip it over, and then I managed to snap it back into its right place, and it worked. It's on. Got any new seals for that, so just a little bit of Vaseline for now, just to keep them supple. You can see that, it's not very... Alright, and pop it in and pop the clip in, let's go. It's in. Lovely jubbly. So, that pipe is a weird size. Doesn't go on. Alright. It's literally like a fraction of a millimetre. Tried to run a bit of sandpaper down it. What I'm going to do is open that out very slightly. I'll still have the bevel on it, and I'll make a nice seal, and I can put a normal copper pipe on it then. That's like an in-between size. I don't know what this size pipe is, but it's weird. So we're going to do that. Get that done. Now I just need to flare this baby. That's on there and it's very tight. So let's go. That is a flare. I had to heat that up so it would actually bend. Heat it up loads, and now that's a flare on there. Looking good. That's done. Very happy with that. Good stuff. Put this bad boy in. Slot it over. Slot it down. Oh, sorry guys. Slot it down. There we go. And then that should be slotted. There we go. Put some thread lock on these and get them in. Right, then, bit of thread lock. Get them in. Get the other one in as well. Tighten them down. Let's go. Guys, we are going to go and do some more work on the Alfa today. Oh, sorry, the Alfa Civic. Should have said the Alfa Civic. Gonna go do some more work on the Alfa Civic. So we're gonna go over there and hopefully get the engine and box all together, ready to drop into the car in the engine bay. But I do a bit of clearing up in the engine bay first, so let's get that done. Whoop, whoop, boom. What we're gonna do on the Alfa engine and box, which is going in the Civic, we are gonna tighten up all the rest of the gearbox bolts, which you can see here. Alright, I'm going to tighten all these up. Let's get it done. Trying to get this bolt in here at the minute, that one there. So just going to keep winding it in, get it in. And get that in, keep going. I've done up the top two. Put the starter motor bolts in, it was actually missing one. I was supposed to have three, so I've just added one in here. Added that one in, put one there and one there. Keep going. Right, so let's spin this baby round. Whee! Like a ballerina. Whee! Oh, that one to do. And there's one to go in there. So that one's got to go in there. Put a bit of grease on it to help it go in nicely. Get in a second. And this one down in, he's tighten up. Let's go. Done. We'll tighten it with a big wrench in a minute. That's pretty much there, look. There you go. Nice. Tighten up with a big boy. They're all tightened up, so now we're just going to push the plugs on. Boom. Line them up. Push on. Boom. That one done. Come on. Right there. Nicely lined up. Boom on. Nicely lined up. Boom on. Timing covers on just to protect it when we put it in the car and mock it up. I will give it a clean up afterwards, but let's tighten it all up and let's go. The auxiliary tensioner, oh sorry, the auxiliary idler going on. That's it, tighten up a little bit, job done. That's it, cap on. Cool, let's get a belt the right size. Measure up for a different size belt because I've got this custom setup on here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 6 PK, and I've got this bit of string I'm going to wrap round, and I'll measure and see how long it is, and we can get a size less than that then, that'll be fine. The tensioner's not going to be tensioning, so I need to go smaller than that by probably about 20 mil, and that should be fine. Go 20, I think 20 mil should be fine, 20, 30 mil, and that'll have it. So I'll just take this off now, and measure up to there how long that is, and we can go from there. Let's measure this bit of string up. Pull it tight, but it's gone slack now. I'll put the yellow mark there, you see? Right, 102.5. So we need a 6 PK, 102. Take a couple off. We'll go 6 PK 100 or 6 PK 101 or something. See what we can find. It'll be in millimeters, so 6 PK 1005. We'll basically make it 1 meter and 5 mil. So we'll try that, and that should give it enough tension. I think we'll try that. Most important job, but we'll finish off the bonnet pinhole. Let's get that done. Oh, we need the grinder. Vroom, vroom. Something like that. To wear your eye protection. Clean the edges up with a sander, but I think that will now allow me to get all the nuts in as well. Might have to trim that a little bit wider actually, I'm not sure yet, we'll see. Trim it a little bit wider maybe, we'll see. And see if all the holes going to be accessible. Might be alright to be fair. There's one over here, one in the middle. I think that'll be alright to be fair. Do that. Let's go. Same on the other side. And as you can see, I need to cut a little bit more. Get a little bit more of that one. I have to make some of my own steel pins because these don't go down low enough, so I'm going to have to make some. That's on what the lowest setting. I'm going to have to see how it's sticking up. It needs to be lower, so I'm going to have to probably weld something onto here so it goes in, I think. Let's do that. Make a pin and load it on. Oh well, it's alright. Got them up, so now I just need to drill them. That'd be good. Few more to go. Let's go. On in. Just got the next one to do. Just feeding a robin on top of my Civic. Go on, buddy, you can eat it. Go on. Oh, is that tasty? Good for you. Hello, Mr. Robin. a bit of WD on these and now they're loose, look. I'm using a 30mm spanner here. I think it's a bit big, but probably a 28 or 29. But it's doing the job. It's doing the job. Oh god, yeah, it's using a 30mm spanner, but I think it's a 29, but it's doing the job. It is doing the job. Alright. It's coming out. I'll probably have to jack it up really, I think. Otherwise, might be a bit much weight on here on the steering. Get them up and take them off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's jack it up, baby. Just want the front wheels off the floor. Get in there. Let's do this wheel off the floor. There we go. There we go. That's good. Get that off now. They're off. Good time to test these, and they're nice and stiff. Test them both. They're nice and stiff, right? So they're good to go. Don't change them. Let's take these off now and get the new one on. Let's go. It's here. That bit, obviously, we know where that one goes. This one, I'm going to have to assume, I really don't know, I'm assuming that one's going to go there. I'm really not sure. I don't know, I might have to look online on that, because I can't see that going anywhere else, to be honest. Alright, let's see if I can get this on then. Come off, come on. I did crack these with the impact because they were very stubborn. There we go, off. Interesting. So just nip that one up on there, and that should then counteract any unwanted bumps here. We'll tighten that up. Let's go. I've just taken, where's it gone? That back off again, because I think that this part here is what that part is there that needs changing. So that obviously goes that way on there like that. To get it off and have a look. I think it's obviously rubber behind here then, is it? It's just a bit squashy, hence why you can move it. So I'll probably pop this one open, I'm guessing. Second. There you go. I'll put a nice jubilee on this afterwards if I want to. Get this thing off. Come on. Oh, I always want to make them difficult. Oh, come on. Bring it to the top. Come on. Come on. Of course, yeah, of course. There we go. That's going to pop down now over that, I wonder. Might have taken both off, I don't know. So if it does slide, you can see it there. Oh, I should pop it, pop that bit out. I'll be able to slide it through and down. Oh. I wonder if that'll pop. The screwdriver's got loads of shit on it. Pop it out and that. I've just slid it through the holes right here, and I've just slid the new one in. If you can see it, the new one slid in, but I need to get it into position. It needs to line up with wherever it needs to line up with here. See them holes there. Just need to move this way a bit. That's the first one. Need to get it up and over. Let's go. That wasn't too bad, but I reckon you'd have a right pain in the arse time trying to do that with the engine in. Push that back on there. Pushed on nicely. Let's get the new one back on. Let's go. Doesn't have any movement in it anymore. There's absolute miles difference. Genuinely. Don't move. Today, wonder what we're doing. that's on. I've just bent them tabs over, as you can see. They're fully tightened now. I think that's a 29mm then, but I had to use 30mm span. Didn't have a 29. It's fine. Fitting well. Tuck this up. Now what we've got to do is we've got to get this back on here and slid over there. So we'll do that. Let's go and do that. Yeah, it's got to go over that bit there. Get it over. There we go. And then just tighten this one up. Let's go. Right then, that's on nicely, all clamped up, very good. Start taking bits off. This battery tray's got to come off, just make it a bit tidy in here, and yeah, let's go baby, let's go. Now you can see guys, that does not go anywhere, not moving at all, beautiful. See, a couple of bolts on the bottom. Alright, and then it just sort of pulled up and off. There's them bolts there obviously, it's off, good stuff. Bonnet off is going to make things easier. Bonnet's off. Pick up these bolts just dropped. Wherever it's gone, there it is. Bonnet bolt. Alright. A bit tidy up in here. Don't need that anymore. Stop things from going down. Another day and Mr. Robin's back. Well, I bet you're enjoying that food, aren't you? Little birdie. Drive shaft out, which is down there. So I'm just going to take the wheel off. Get that off quick. Where the rest of them on there. That must be wheel off then. Two of them. Let's go. Loose anyway. I wonder if that's going to push out. I'll have to give it a couple of knocks of rubber mallet. Let's go. As you can see, it's out. And she's out. Right, well, better put that down here, eh? The rest of the Alfa bits. Alpha. It's now up in the air. Need to take that mount off first. Take the stupid shield off here. Heat shield. Take these out. Cables, let's go. Not my impact sockets, but I can't bloody get to them right now, so under the car, so we've got to go with what we've got. Alright. Oh Jesus, the shitty rusty dust in my eyes. Oh, and off as well. Oh, it's horrible. Close my eyes on this one. Come on, you bugger. There we go. There we go. It's out. Thank God. Let's probably take the heat shield off as well. Don't need that. Oh yeah, take the heat shield off. Another 12mm over there. Right, that's more weight saving. Heat shield staying off. Don't need to have it on there. Got two there now that are holding that on to get them off, and then the cable should be out. Should whip that off. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Rusty dusty goggles, man. Fucking hell, I need some goggles under here. It's horrible. That's it, cables are off. Probably pull them through the car, to be fair. Pull them through the car. Put new ones through afterwards. Good stuff. Push them through. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, this will come out now. I might use that rubber just to seal off the bit inside the car. Stop getting fumes coming and stuff like that. Now it's just heat shield, which has got one bolt there and another one over there behind this pipe. Where is it? Should be one over there. Is there? Is there? Can't see. Oh yeah, one there, look. One right there. Let's get them off. I'll just rip that off. Still got a bit left on there, but couldn't really get to it. So, get it off now. We can get to here now. Look, see the bolt. Oh God. Bit of reach to get to that. Oh. There we go, it's coming. Oh Jesus. I should have got inside the engine bay for this. It's coming. It's coming. There you go. Come on. There we go. Off. Bolts off. Let's go. Now we go back on the floor. Let's go. Right, there we go. Hopefully the back of the car's alright. So we can drop the engine in. Let's go. Do you think the Alfa engine's high enough to go in? Maybe. Maybe. Let's give it a go, shall we? Tuck that in there for a minute. Let's go. Alright. One small step for man, one great step for mankind. This here is of biblical significance. Let us pray to the Alfa Romeo gods. This is fucking stiff, better be careful with this. Ooh, too fast! That's the sound of pleasure, that. Ooh! Remove that off the car, off the engine, sorry. So let's put it back on there afterwards. That went onto that pipe. Might have to remove this bar here. Might have to take the bumper off for that. I don't know whether this is going to clear the oil cooler. Nah, I don't think it is, look. I don't think it is. Doesn't seem like it is. Who knows? Bit tight, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Of course it's bloody tight. I wonder what the back of the mount is doing on the back. Back mount's missing. It's good. Look. Back mount's going to be missing stuff. Can't really see it from here. But anyway. Bumper's off. Just pops off around the sides. A bit of a pain in the arse this. Might have to take this middle panel off and make up a new one, I think. Just take it off. Another two there I need to get off. Get them off. And then there should be one down the bottom. Yeah, there's one there, look, holding that one on at the back. Should be off then. To grind that bit off a bit because it was rounded in there, and now that panel is out. Look at that. Woo woo woo. Down centre with 5mm. So now just go through it with a tap. Nice and easy. Let's go. Should just go in. It has. There you go. That it's gone in. Perfect. Clean it up. There we go. Don't need any oil for that because I didn't even damage the thread. Yeah, look at that. Lovely. Lovely. Let's take it out. The thread should be nice now. Let's go. Should be good. Yep, nice new thread in there. Perfect. Thread's good. Thread is good. Good. Alright, so now just should be headlight that one, I'm thinking. Looks like it is. Headlight, oh, the headlight's off, there you go. Doesn't come out too low, does it? Or not? Where is it being held on with? Oh, God, he's cut from there, doesn't it? Alright, bring it up first. Alright, bottom up and then it comes out. Headlamps out. Okay. This bit, other than cutting this, which I don't really want to do, and then it should go in to trim this cover. It means I've got to take this off. Lift it up a little bit again. Let's go. Alright, put that there with that for a minute. Should get these bolts back off again. 10mm down there. Loose, that should now come off. Say should. Just don't want to drop any bolts. Just holding it in. Oh, I missed one down there. Just come away, look. Hold it for a minute. Get this baby off. Oh, Jesus. Not out yet. Off. Right, that's off. Put on the roof for a second. Okay. Let's see. Oh, fucking balance shaft comes through there, doesn't it? Oh, jeez. That's bloody annoying. That is really annoying, that is. That's why I didn't take it off. What am I going to do with that then? Trim it? Don't really need it, could trim it off. Cut that and done that like that, so hopefully that clears there now. Keep a bit of dust out as well. Let's try that. But obviously I haven't finished it yet, but looking pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Hopefully we should be able to lower it in now, it won't catch anything. It's a very tight, but it's not in there yet. Look, it's all clear, but it's resting on here. So we need to get that off, so we can jack up a little bit. We'll just cut them off a little bit. See, rest on that subframe. Seen something very interesting. Oh, where the fuck's the bolt come for that? I didn't thread it in enough. Bollocks. That's what came out, bastard. Need to do that one up. Let's cut off. Jesus, try and get it lowered in now and see. Engine's in, and there is clearance, which is good. And there's plenty of clearance on this side, but it still actually needs to drop down a bit. So it needs to go back an awful lot. Love it or hate it, it's in there. Not in the right place, but it's in. A few modifications needed. Boom. Wonder what this says. K20, don't think so. Twin spark. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh yes. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Click on the like button and subscribe to get notifications. And this video today was sponsored by www.dmtsupply.com. That's www.dmtsupply.com. So for all your spiritual needs, head over to dmtsupply.com now and get buying that stuff on there. Really, really cool. Anyway, check out my other builds, and in the next video you're going to see me actually start making up and doing some more modifications to the chassis and making up mounts possibly to get this engine fully in and fitted into the Alfa Civic. Check out the Subaru build as well, the Scooby. See you in my next one. Boom, thanks for watching.